Okay, this is the foam bodied mayfly. If you have a Petitjean vise, you just remove that and the handle, and you put your smallest tube fly needle in and return that. If you have a regular vise, you just put a fine needle in the jaws. So we take our tying thread. This is sheer 40-0, and I'll just pull it through a little wax. Start here. You want to keep a length behind. I'll go up here in open turn, and we'll just secure a few turns on the tip of the needle, and we'll hang this thread out the way. So we want a piece of foam. This is about 3mm wide, and we fold it in half like so, and we take our scissors and we cut off just a little taper at the end like that. So this is ready. We take 3 moose hairs, body hairs these are. We want this tail to be approximately the length of the hook shank, of the body, sorry. So we'll just go a few turns in here to secure them, like so, and we can trim these off there. And we take our foam piece and we place this under the point of the hook, just so the point of the hook is sticking out a little bit. Make sure the turns are on top of each other 2 or 3 times, and we go around the hook shank, around the needle, sorry. Move it forward a little. Remember to flatten your tying thread all the way, then you get a nice segmenting up here. Move it forward a little again. Not too tight around the needle, or else it'll be difficult to get off afterwards. And then 3 or 4 turns there, and we carry on all the way up the body. And all the way to the top of the body like that. Then we take a whip finisher and we can go not too tight again over there like so. Give it one more. And then we can remove the tying thread. That's good. Then we take our body and we can push it, squeezing it, just push it very gently up the hook shank, up the needle, and twist slightly at the same time. And this will release the body take off your tying thread that you put to one side, and we just slide the body off. We return our vise to its original position, and I've got an RXFW 510 dry fly, curved dry fly hook. So we'll attach a little bit of thread at the front, just to there, and we need some parapost, and we just pull that up to there, position it 2 times round, lock it off behind, lock it off in front, and then we just gather the bottom. And of course you can use whatever colour you want for the wing. I prefer the white one or the grey one. So go around a couple of times, lock it off again, and we take a little drop of varnish just at the base of the post, like so. This has a few purposes. It makes the post a little stiffer at the base, which makes it easier to wrap your hackle, and of course it strengthens it a little bit further up there, I think. I need to go quite far up on this because you've got the foam body underneath this, so you need somewhere to, you need enough place to wrap your hackle. So we just go back to there. Now I've coloured my body. You can do this if you wish, not necessary. Then you want to take your scissors and just trim those off at an angle, just like that. Then we want to keep this thread at the front. We place our post, our foam body back over the post. We want to, I can just trim that off so it's short, it doesn't get in the way. Spin our tying thread anti-clockwise to make it flat so we don't cut the foam. Tighten in there so the body's not going to move. Pull these back. And then we can just secure that with a couple of turns at the front, if it's possible. The position I'm in. Here we go. There we go. Then what you can do is you can just gently pull on that, and your body will assume the position you want. That's enough for me. Then we'll just fold that back again and go over the whole thing to that, and we can trim that off. Very good. Take our hackle. I want a long stripped, and I've stripped one side of this hackle, a long stripped part of the stem, so it goes up and over the wrapped post base like that, and we can go back down and we can just tighten that in like so, and then we go up here, trim off that, and we can go back, that's good. And then what we want here is a tiny bit of creamy yellow fly right, superfine this is, and then we just go in here like this. That's good. Go forward, another bit of the creamy yellow superfine, and go forward, all that out of the way. Wrap that to there, and we pull these two foam. We want to flatten our thread again. Behind the hook eye we pull these two foam pieces in to form the head, like that, and then we can go up under there with finisher, a couple of times under there, trim off that. Take this out, turn it around so it's vertical. Our tying thread back on here, lock it off, down into the thorax with it. We hang the end of the tying thread out the way and then the tying thread out the way. Just free up that one there. I'm going to start to wind it. One turn at the top and then each turn afterwards, oops, directly underneath the previous. This is a golden badger hackle. That'll do us there, and we lift off out the way our tying thread. And we got once over the hackle there, and then we come around and go once on the underside of it to lock it off. And then we can tie that up like so, and we can remove the hackle. We can trim the post down to the size we require. We can release both our threads and remove the butt end, and we take our whip finisher, get that out of the way so it doesn't get trapped, and we can make a whip finish down at the bottom of the post like so we don't interfere with the hackle. And we take a wee, too much, drop of varnish just on there, and we make the last whip finish. Tie that off. Remove the tying thread, spin it around, and that's the finished foam mayfly. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.